Hey everybody, it's Jeff from the Overwatch team again. We thought we'd take a different angle this time and talk a little bit about early on in the Blizzard Alpha, where all of the employees of Blizzard were playing the game. And immediately it went south on us very quickly. You know, you'd be playing on Temple of Anubis, and you'd look over at one of your teammates and they're playing Hanzo. I had sort of said, you know, hey dude, maybe we should switch to a hero that doesn't suck ass. And that person was Jeff Goodman. I had a really interesting conversation with him right away. We were talking about, you know, we know that you have your main and you really enjoy playing that one character, and we don't want you to feel bad or wrong about doing that. But we also don't want to drop all the way to the bottom of bronze. And then he really had a sort of emotional response. He's got tears or whatever and saying things like, I'm really upset. Hanzo's ridiculously overpowered and broken yet fun at the same time. But I feel bad because I don't know if he's dumb or not paying attention to what's going on, but for some reason he really believes that Hanzo's super powerful and broken and imbalanced. And we think you'll know what I'm talking about once you check out this video file and, you know, form your own thoughts on what's going on. Check this out. Scott, please play the video.
Jeff Kaplan, game director.
Jeff Goodman, principal game designer.
Has there ever been any balance changes that you really wish you hadn't made?
This is Jeff's. He has no regrets, I'm sure.
Besides Hanzo,
I mean, sort of. I think he might be a little OP.
And you can see why sometimes it's a problem to work with him. And he's done amazing things for Blizzard and previous Blizzard games, but it's a very tricky problem for me to deal with. So this kind of segues a little bit. On the team, we had those awkward times where, you know, oh God, I kind of invited the other Jeff who is just terrible, but he really wanted to play with us tonight. We have a choice at that point. We can shut the game down and make everybody wait, and then he might go away. Or we can just say, hey, we're gonna do our best, so at least these people get to play the game instead of wait. And it turns out it was a pretty humiliating match. We didn't even know what had happened. You know, oh my God, our skill rating's gone. Where did it go? So the cool part that came out of it was we came up with a lot of really compelling psychological experiments to see if we can get him to switch off. Hanzo, we already had ideas of what we want to try. You know, try all sorts of kooky, crazy things. The Blizzard employees were very excited to see Jeff in lingerie one day, but that felt off and weird to people. It was just bad and wrong. Now, a lot of you are thinking, enough with the rambling about Jeff's ass. I thought one of the things that might be interesting is to tell you guys a little bit about what we did next. We felt like we really had to come up with something special for him, and we decided to force him to live in something called the bad place. You know, you never have to see the other Jeff ever again. Well, surprise, he got free. You add to the fact that it was me who put him behind bars. Now that he's free, he's coming to assault me personally, and I feel terrible. Really want to apologize to other Jeff, but I thought it was a perfect opportunity to share the music we're working on right now. That's right, Jeff's about to play a new song. It's called, oh God, Please Switch Off. And I think you guys are gonna love it. I wish you would stop playing Hanzo, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lost games you have forced us in. And if you don't want to play with me again, I would understand. One of the funnest playtests we had, we made everybody go McCree for 2 minutes, and we played all as McCree in free-for-all deathmatch. And then after 2 minutes, somebody called out, hey, let's try out Hanzo's instead, and we all said, no, Jeff, off.